Hey guys, I'm Jeff the Homestead Dad, and welcome back to the Homestead. I did a thing. Can you hear them? Yeah, I bought some. Well, I stopped at Tractor Supply, as I normally do this time of year, just to see what they've got. And as you can see, I didn't get just a couple. There are 45 Cornish cross meat birds here. And aren't they cute? So with bird flu, avian flu going around, and inflation, cost of chicken's gone up. I was trying to think about it. I think last year I could buy a tray of drumsticks to smoke on my Kamado grill, my Kong Kamado grill, for like 79 cents a pound on sale. I think they're currently like $2.99 a pound on sale. That's a big change. So I got some birds. I'm not going to keep all of these. I don't have enough freezer space for 45 birds. So I will be probably selling some of them, butchering some of them and then selling them butchered. But yeah, so for now, the good news is these kind of birds don't take very long. We got like 2 months and they'll be done. And you can see we're in our barn addition. So we're close to outside. The temperature swings in here are a little bit more. So if you guys have never had ticks before, let me turn the camera around. Let me show you how you kind of set up a chick brooder. So you can see right now, I've got 2 heat lamps and they're both pointing on this side. And then the food is food and water kind of in the middle. There's another feeder right there. So this way you give the birds a hot zone and then kind of a medium warm zone and then a cooler zone. So if the temperature in here gets warmer, the chicks can come over here where there's no heat lamps and be cooler. If it's cool in here, like it is right now, they'll spend most of their time over here in the heat lamps, chilling out, staying warm, and sleeping. So I'm gonna get another waterer in here. I'll probably use that small waterer. The big one will be good, but I always like to have redundancy in case something tips over or whatever. But 45 birds, 2 months. Once they get a little bit bigger, we'll go outside through that door. And once they go out that door, we'll put them into our John Siskovich style chicken tractors and we'll grow them out for their last 4 or 5 weeks of their lives outside. But for now, the kids are super excited and I got them for $1/4 a bird. So 45 birds, if my math is correct, that's $11.25 for 45 meat birds. Regularly $2.69. I don't know about you guys. I never pay full price for chicks unless I'm ordering a special bird. Otherwise, I just wait because the employees at Tractor Supply aren't a huge fan of having to take care of them all the time and they like to sell them quickly. In fact, that's why I was able to buy all. He said, if you take all of them, I'll give you a really good deal. Easter coming up, they don't want to have to go in to the store on Easter and the manager will have to go in if they have live birds there. So I actually gave him my phone number, and if they have more birds, he's gonna give me a call because I will add some more laying hens. I think we probably right now have in the neighborhood of 35 chickens outside laying hens. Some of them are getting a little bit older and probably need to be culled, so I will probably take 5 to 15 of them and sell them as elder stateswoman for someone who doesn't need a bird that lays, an egg a day, an egg every other day, just, lays 2 or 3 eggs a week for $5 and cull them that way. And then we'll add some new birds that will be ready to lay by this fall. In the meantime, we're gonna take care of these. I still gotta figure out if I wanna get a chicken plucker. So you guys, if you've watched this channel for any length of time, my buddy Chaz has helped me butcher in the past. Got a bunch of other people who have helped. But these guys are gonna need to be butchered. And typically I'll go over to my friend's house. She has a bunch of the equipment and I will butcher there. She's got a big scalding tank. She's got a nice big commercial plucker. But I would like to be at some point a little bit more self-sufficient. Thought about making a trailer and mounting all the equipment to it and then being able to rent it out. Currently, I have 2 of these. They're the big turkey fryers that I could use as scalding tanks and kind of alternate back and forth. They heat water up pretty quickly. I don't know where my other one is actually, but I've got, oh, it's back over there. It's back over there by the window. So I've got that. I've got a bunch of knives. I've got a bunch of big commercial cutting boards. I would still need to get a plucker. So that's what I might start looking for is a plucker. You want to say hi, babe?
Hi.
She's going to go and visit the chicks. She loves holding the chicks. So I'm going to see how this goes. So the way you can gauge if you have enough heat in your brooder is if they're all hunched up underneath the heat lamp, it's probably too cold. If they're kind of spread out and over here and a little few over here, then they're probably fine. It looks like they're hunched up right now, but I think that's because Lucy came over here and leaned in on this side, so they all ran that way. When I added the second heat lamp here, they started to spread out a little bit more. You can see they're not just staying right in the hottest part. And actually, right there would be the hottest part of the light, and they're kind of going to the edges of that. So I think we've got the temperature pretty good right now. And like I said, as long as they have enough heat and they've got someplace to go to get out of the heat, everything is good. Well, that's what we did. I added another thing for us to do, but this one the kids will help out with. They, especially her age, Jonah, Grace, they love helping with the chicks. So getting them to add feed to the feeders and make sure the waters are filled, that's not a huge deal. And this only takes a couple minutes. And then you change the wood chips maybe once a week, and that only takes 15 to 20 minutes. So, are you trying to hide from your brother? What do you think, James? You like the chicks? Are they cute? Yeah. Yeah, don't fish for the chicks. That wouldn't be a good idea. So, let me know what you think. If you think I'm crazy. Otherwise, we'll in a couple months. Yeah, be careful, bud. We'll be butchering, and I'll do another video on that. I've done them in the past, but I'll do them again. If you have any questions about keeping chicks, I think that everybody should have chickens. Maybe not meat birds, but meat birds are an easy way to get into chickens because you only need to keep them for a couple months. So, thanks for watching. God bless you and your family. We'll see you guys in the very next video.